Yo, what's going on everybody? Chillcat Gaming here, welcome back to the channel. Today we're driving a 2021 ICCE and Rigs of Rods. Alright, so let's get started with our pre-trip, so let's go inside the door and let's sit in the driver's seat and let's start it right up. Alright, so the engine in this bus, as you can hear, is the common 6.7 liter ISB, so let's give it a couple of revs. Let's turn the headlights on and let's turn our light check feature on, which will check all of our lights, and so all we have to do is go out and check, so let's do that. Alright, so walking out of the bus here, if we turn around and look up front, you can see that our red overhead warning lights are working well, along with our amber overhead warning lights, our school bus sign, our clearance lights, our turn signals, and our headlights are working well. And on the side, we can see that our clearance lights and our turn signal on the left side is working well. And then in the back, our school bus sign is working along with our clearance lights, both of our sets of warning lights, our turn signals, our reverse lights, our brake lights, and our tail lights, and our plate lights. So all is good in the back. And then down the right side of the bus, finally our clearance lights seem to be working well along with our right turn signal, so all of our lights are good. So let's go ahead and let's get right back on the bus. So let's close the door, shut off the light check, put the bus in drive, release our parking brake, and we have got a busy day today. So we're going to be taking a big field trip of students. And we're going to be going from Quantum County High School, which we are going to right now. And then we're going to be taking them to the county college, and then later in the day we're going to be taking them to the district technology center. So this field trip is apparently going to be about students learning about different careers and everything. So this is going to be a great trip for them, and a great trip for me too, because it's going to be quite a bit of driving across the town. So let's get in the left lane here, since we are going to be turning left in a matter of minutes. So, well, let's just keep on driving. We are going to be making a left turn right here, so let's go ahead and let's make our turn. There we go. And the school is going to be up on our right, not too shortly ahead. Once we get through here, yep, I see the school right up ahead. And we're going to make a left up ahead. We might have turned on late. Yeah, we might have. Look right, let's look left to make our turn. And once again, we'll look right, we'll look left. So this is just a single bus field trip. This isn't too big, it's just a small group of students going to this field trip. The advanced students, the college level students, learning about different careers that they could have for life. So we're gonna help them and transport them to their places safely. So let's go ahead and let's turn our flashes on, since we are picking up students in a school parking lot. So let's go ahead and let's pull out right over here. Let's go ahead and let's line up our door with their door. Yeah, close enough. Neutral, parking brake. We'll open the door, and we'll shut the bus off, turn the headlights off, and wait for them to come out. Alright, so our bus is loaded, so let's go ahead and let's start the bus back up. Let's put it in drive, release the parking brake, close the door. Let's just get right out of here. Apparently we're late by about 5-10 minutes, so that's not very good. However, we gotta drive safely, so well, I guess we're just going to have to be a little bit late, and that's okay. So let's get out of here first, and we are making a right out of here. Put our right turn signal on, look right, look left, and we'll make our turn. Up ahead, at some point, we should be making a left-hand turn. We'll pull up our handy-dandy map to help us out here. We'll zoom it in just a little bit. so you can see where we are at. So we are making a left-hand turn up ahead. Let's put our left turn signal on. And let's look right, look left, look right, left. We'll make our turn. And then we will be going through the neighborhood area through here. We will get in the right lane, since once we get about halfway through this area, we will be turning right and then heading straight over to the college. So at some point, yep, I see the road where we're turning, and then we just turn right, and then it goes straight over to the college. So no more extra. It's just not a very wacky route over to the college. Now when we go over to the technology center, I think we'll be going through downtown, so that'll be extra cool. Make our right turn, put a right turn signal on, look right, look left. And then we'll, well, we're going straight over to the college, so we don't need our map right now anymore. So let's just keep on cruising over to the college. Oh, I think we missed our turn there, dang it. Well, there might be another entrance, so let's turn on the left up here. Let's look right, look left, make our turn. There's no stop sign, so we don't have to come to a complete stop. Let's see, is there another way to turn in? There is not, so we're gonna have to go around and turn around somewhere. Alright, so there's a road right here we can turn around in. I don't think you're supposed to do this in real life, but let's watch. Okay, nobody's coming. Let's turn our flashers on. Let's back this bus up, put it in reverse. Give a little toot toot of the horn, and then we'll back this out, back onto the road. Put it back in drive, shut the flashes off. Let's, we're not too terribly far away from the college at all, so I can see it over there. Let's just get going right back over there, and this time, let's make sure we actually take the right turns. Alright, so let's make our right turn here. Let's look. Okay, we're clear, so there's a bike lane there. Let's make sure we don't go on that this time. Let's put our right turn signal on, and let's turn on into the college. And there is nobody here. So we will zip around over to where the door is, and then we will put our flashes on, open our door, let the students off, let them go explore their careers for a while. Let's look around. Okay, we're good. There's the door, so let's put it in neutral, pull the parking brake, open the door, let the kids off, and hope they have a great time. As for us, we're going to close the door, put the bus back in drive, release the parking brake, shut our flashes off, and we're going to go find somewhere to park here at the college so we can, well, just kind of sit here. Or we could park at the Waffle House across the street and get us a Waffle House. So I think we should do that. Let's go ahead. Let's go across the road. Nobody's here, so we shouldn't have too big of an issue parking. Oh, we curbed it there. Let's go ahead, put the bus in neutral, pull the parking brake. We'll open the door for us. And I'm going to shut the bus off and go have a Waffle House. Alright, so just had a Waffle House and realized that we left the lights on the bus, so that's not very good. Hopefully it starts back up, so let's go back inside. And it's about time to pick the students up, so let's go ahead and let's start the bus up. And it started right back up for us, so let's go ahead. And are we going to be able to drive out of here? I think we're going to have to back up just a little bit. Might as well back all the way out of here, so let's put it in reverse. Release the parking brake, close the door. Honk our horn, put the flashes on. And let's go to the exterior camera so we can back out of here safely. So I think we could back right across the road over to the college. Not across the road, but almost right across there. So let's go ahead. Let's take up a little bit of the bike lane. Let's go ahead. Let's put it back in drive. Take the flashes off. And then turn it as sharp as we can right into the college. So let's go ahead and let's turn our flashes back on, swing around, and let's pick these students up again. Alright, so we are here, so let's park it right there. Neutral, parking brake, open north, and then we'll load up the students. Alright, so we are ready to roll out, so let's go ahead and let's close the north, put it in drive, release the parking brake, shut our flashes off, and let's get going right over to the technology center. Alright, so we're making a right out of here. Let's look left and then look right. So let's go ahead and let's make our turn out. And there we go. So let's just, we're going straight on this road, and then we are going to go straight through downtown. So it's going to be a pretty cool drive. But we got to get through this empty country part, so hang on there. Alright, so we are coming into downtown here, so let's be very careful what we do, because any wrong turn could mess us up big time. So let's stay in the right lane for now. I got some directions on the side. So let's see. We're supposed to stick right here until then there's a roundabout apparently, and then we go basically straight through it, almost. The second exit, and there are 3 exits, I think. So we turn right here, going through the downtown. It can be scary sometimes because, like I say, one wrong turn and you're done. You gotta go through the whole town. A lot of this town, you know, there are one-way streets too, so gotta be very careful. So we're taking the 3rd exit, I do believe. Go ahead, let's turn off here. Oh, I think we curved it there. Oh well, hope everybody's okay in the back. Everybody okay back there? There's no response, so I'll take that as a yes. Now we got our handy dandy map right here, so okay, gotta get in the right lane. Oh, lane changes constantly up here. Sometimes it get a little confusing. Got confused there. So it looks like after this intersection right here, the next one we are turning left, going right down, and then it will be on our right. You might be able to see it on the map, you might not. If not, that's okay. Put our left turn signal on. Let's go ahead. Oh, forgot to look. Hopefully we're okay. Make our turn. Got some neighborhoods down here. Right up on our right. So let's go ahead. Not right here, we're turning in. Right here we are turning in, so let's go ahead. Let's make a turn on in. And then we are parking right up front. So let's put our flashes on. See, where's the door at? The door is right there. So let's go ahead. Put it in neutral. Hold the parking brake. Open the door. We'll let these kids off and we'll shut the bus off. And this time I'll remember to turn the lights off too, so let's turn those off. Alright, so our bus is loaded and it's about time to depart again, so let's go ahead and let's start the bus up again. Alright, so let's get our lights back on, and apparently our bus is loaded, so let's go ahead and let's put it in drive, release the brake, close the north, turn our flashes off. And the teachers want us to do something a little special. They want us to go directly back to the high school instead of dropping the kids off like they would. Normally, it's getting so late because, well, I'm driving the bus too slow and it's a little later than expected. And they want us to pick up kids from the high school on top of the kids that are already on the bus and take them home. So we're gonna go back to the high school. We're gonna do a route from the high school, and then we'll head back to the lot because it's about the end of the school day. Well, it's way after the end of the school day. It is 5:15 and it's getting dark, so let's make a right-hand turn. See, let's look left, look right. Let's go ahead and let's get back to the high school. Alright, and let's look left, right, we're good. So we are taking all of the kids that are normally on this bus, and we're taking them home on top of kids that are on this field trip. So, I mean, it's pretty. They've been here for a while. They've been waiting for these kids to get back, but you know, I drive so slow and so smoothly, and because I'm the best bus driver in the world. And we just gotta, no matter how late it is, we gotta get these kids home safely. Alright, so let's pull up to the entrance here. Let's go ahead, let's put the bus in neutral, pull the parking brake, open the door, and let's let the kids on. Alright, so it's time to go. Let's go ahead and let's close the door, put it in drive, release the brake, turn the flashes off, and let's get right out of here, and let's get going on this route. So, gotta get out of here first. As always, it's the first mission I'm leaving the school. Getting out of there. Get through here and let's get these kids home. So, taking a right-hand turn out of here. Then we're going towards the neighborhoods, and then we're going to start operating the lights. Alright, so it's about time to operate our lights. So let's turn our amber warning lights on. You can see we've got an indicator on the dash. It tells us that our amber warning lights are on. So then, at the intersection up ahead, we can slow down. And about right here, we should put the bus in neutral, pull the brake, and then open the door, which will put our stop sign out and turn on all of our lights. So as you can see in the front, we have our LED warning lights, our blinking text stop sign with LED lights in it, and then we have our wig-wag LED headlights, which is really, really cool. And then in the back, we have our LED warning lights up top, and then we have our rear text dual LED stop signs, along with our wing in the back, which is really cool. But anyways, it's time to leave this stop. Let's go ahead and let's close the door. We'll shut off our lights. Let's put it in drive, release the brake, and let's finish this route. Let's get it.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys. It sound right, boys. It sound right, boys. it sound right, boy.
Alright, so we are dropping our last student off of the day, so let's go ahead and let's turn our warning lights on. Let's look at the outside. Neutral, park, brake, turn the red lights on and everything, open the door. And now that it's time to go, we will close the door, which will turn off all of our lights, put the bus in drive, release the brake, turn our turn signal on, turn right, and now we're going to head back to the lodge, do our child check, and our post trip. Alright, so there's a McDonald's over there. We could have a McDonald's, but it's too late in the day. We already had a Waffle House earlier, so don't want to get too full here today. So let's turn right, and this should take us directly over to the garage, where we can park the bus and check the lights and everything. Alright, so here we are coming up on the garage, so let's turn our left turn signal on. Okay, looks like we're all clear, so let's go ahead and let's turn on in. And let's park back where we were, so that'd be on the other side of the lot. Get across these fuel tanks right here, get through them. Try not to curb anything. Let's put our flashers on, and there's the parking space right there we were in the beginning of the video. Alright, so let's go ahead, let's put the bus in reverse, give it a little toot-toot of the horn. Let's back it right on up. Alright, now that we got it backed up, let's put it in neutral, pull the parking brake, turn the flashers off, and let's actually turn our light check back on so we can check the lights. Alright, so I got the light check on. Let's go ahead and let's open the door and let's check the lights. So heading out of the bus here, we can see for our post trip, our amber overhead warning lights are working good, along with our red overhead warning lights, our school bus sign, our clearance lights, our turn signals, and our headlights. And then down the side, our clearance lights look good, along with our turn signals. And then in the rear, our clearance lights look good, our school bus sign looks good, along with our overhead warning lights, both amber and reds, along with our brake lights, our tail lights, our plate light, our reverse lights, and our turn signals. And then down the right side of the bus, we have all of our clearance lights and our turn signal working well. So let's go ahead and let's turn all of that off. Let's turn off our light check. Let's close the door. Let's shut the bus off along with the lights. And that is going to wrap up today's video. If you enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. As always, I'll have a link to the channel Discord server in the description below. With that being said, hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time.